Are you tired of feeling drained, unappreciated, and overwhelmed? Does it seem like no matter how much you give, it's never enough for the people around you? If you've ever felt like you're losing yourself trying to please everyone else, you're not alone. But here's the truth. The only person who can protect your peace and happiness is you. And it all starts with respecting your boundaries. Today we're going to dive deep into what it means to set boundaries, why they matter, and how you can start reclaiming your time, energy, and self-respect. By the end of this video, you'll not only feel inspired to draw the line, you'll know exactly how to do it. As Proverbs 4:23 reminds us, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Boundaries are how we guard our hearts and protect what truly matters in our lives. 1. The price of no boundaries. Let me ask you this. How often do you say yes when every fiber of your being is screaming no? How many times have you put your own needs aside because you didn't want to disappoint someone else? Maybe you've agreed to take on extra work when you're already overwhelmed. Or perhaps you've allowed a friend or family member to push you into something that felt wrong. Each time you silence your needs, you send a message to yourself and to others that your feelings don't matter. But the cost of saying yes to everyone else is saying no to yourself. Over time, this erodes your confidence, drains your energy, and leaves you feeling resentful and trapped. As Galatians 6:5 reminds us, for each will have to bear his own load. While helping others is important, we must remember that everyone has their own responsibilities to carry. It's not selfish to let people manage their own loads. It's necessary for your peace. 2. The truth about boundaries. Now here's something many of us don't realize. Boundaries aren't about keeping people out. They're about letting the right people in, on your terms. When you set boundaries, you're not being rude, selfish, or difficult. You're showing others how to treat you. You're declaring your worth, your values, and your priorities. And guess what? The people who truly care about you will respect that. As Matthew 5:37 says, let your yes be yes, and your no, no. Anything beyond this comes from the evil one. Clear communication and standing firm in your decisions are essential when setting boundaries. First, I want to use this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our subscribers. Your continued support has helped this channel greatly. And to our new viewers, welcome. If you're passionate about discovering insights that inspire you to live courageously, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiring content like this. Now that you have liked this video and subscribed, let's continue. 3. Why people struggle to set boundaries. Let's be real. The thought of setting boundaries can feel terrifying. Fear of rejection. What if they get upset or stop talking to me? Guilt. Am I being too harsh? Uncertainty. What if I don't know how to say it the right way? These fears are valid, but they're often rooted in the mistaken belief that your worth is tied to how much you do for others. The truth is, you are worthy and valuable. Not because of what you give, but because of who you are. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're saying no to something that could uplift you. It's time to flip the script. 4 steps to set boundaries. Step 1. Identify your limits. Start by paying attention to what feels uncomfortable or stressful. Maybe it's a friend who constantly calls late at night, or a coworker who offloads their responsibilities onto you. Whatever it is, listen to your gut. It's your internal alarm system telling you where the line is. Step 2. Communicate clearly. Once you know your limits, speak up. This doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational. It's about being assertive and honest. Say things like, I'd love to help, but I can't take this on right now. I need some time to think about this. I'm not comfortable with that. Step 3. Stay firm. People might push back, especially if they're used to crossing your boundaries. That's okay. You don't need to explain or justify yourself. A simple, calm response like, I understand, but this is what I need, is enough. If you've made it this far into the video, it means you're enjoying the content. So why not give this video a thumbs up? It helps us reach more amazing viewers like you and keeps the channel thriving. And if you're new here, don't leave without subscribing to the channel. Your journey with us is just beginning. Here's a little challenge for you. If you've just subscribed, type "I have subscribed" in the comments below. When I see it, I'll drop a heart to show my appreciation for joining the OUK Empower family. Now let's dive back in and continue this exciting journey. Step 4. Anticipate pushback. Some people may react poorly when you set boundaries. That's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of their inability to respect others. Stay calm and remember that their feelings aren't your responsibility. Step 5. Make self-care a priority. Every time you say no to something that drains you, you're saying yes to yourself. Use that extra time and energy to invest in things that bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. 5. Empowering words to remember. Saying no isn't selfish, it's necessary. Boundaries protect your peace, not your isolation. You don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your time and energy. Let these words sink in. They're not just statements, they're truths that can transform your life. Conclusion. Now that we've explored why boundaries matter and how to set them, it's time to take action. Think about one area of your life where your boundaries need work. Is it at work? In your relationships? With yourself? Write it down. Then, decide on one small step you can take today to start respecting your limits. Maybe it's saying no to something you'd usually agree to, or having an honest conversation with someone about what you need. Here's the challenge. Take that step today. And when you do, come back to this video and share your experience in the comments. Let's create a community of people who are committed to living authentically and unapologetically. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be heard. And most importantly, you deserve to honor your own needs. Thank you for being here with OUK Empower. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires, uplifts, and empowers. Let's grow together and see you in our next video.